Hi and welcome along to AFTV. It's time to get into the starting lineups for the game tomorrow against FC Vorskla in the Europa League. Yes, the same FC Vorskla that you all know about, that you've all heard of. You know what, I've got to stop dissing them, man. I've got to stop dissing them because you know what it's like? They'll turn up and they'll give us a really tough game. And you know what, with these teams actually, a lot of times these so-called small teams, remember, them coming to the Emirates is the equivalent to, like when, say, for instance, when we're playing Real Madrid or Barcelona, we're going to be pumped. We're going to be up for a game like that because it's huge. And for a team like FC Vorskla, this is probably, tomorrow night's game, is probably going to be the biggest game ever in their history. So you just imagine that those players, when they get to that game tomorrow, they're going to be pumped up. They're going to be doing everything possible to win the game. They're going to be doing everything possible to impress in the game. Because remember, even coming there and impressing could get you a move from the Ukrainian team to a Premier League team, to a Championship team, even to any team around Europe, because all eyes are on you because the Europa League is going on. So we shouldn't take them lightly. So I'm going to get into what I think should be the starting lineup. Went out with a load of gooners last night and we were all discussing it, what the starting lineup should be. So I'm going to get into that. Just before I do that, the guys from Betball, right, they very kindly donated £20 to me and said to me that I can have a bet on their brilliant new app. If I win any money, I'm going to donate it to charity, right? So I'm going to donate it to an Arsenal charity if I win any money. And this is a great app, by the way, the Betball app. It's a social betting app. It allows you to follow successful tipsters. And by the way, if I go on there and I make some great tips, I will become a successful tipster on it as well. So you might be able to follow me. But all you got to do is go to the App Store, download the app. It's really, really good. And as I said, if you can follow successful tipsters on it. So there's a section in the home section, you go there. You can see some of the tipsters there and you can follow those various tipsters. These are people, you can check their record of things that they've won and you can follow them and get ideas off of them who to bet for. And as I said, you do really well, you can become one of those tipsters yourself. But I'm gonna place a bet on the Arsenal game, right? Before I give you my lineup, let me go into it here. Arsenal versus Vorskla. And you know what, even though I'm talking up Vorskla a minute ago and saying that, don't take them lightly and that. I think I'm going to go for a bit of over 4 goals here, right? So, yep, I'm going to go for a bit of over 4 goals. So I put the old 20 quid on it. What do you reckon? 20 quid, man. Bang on that. Bang. Right? Bang. Bets place, right? Here we go. I'm confident tomorrow that we'll get at least 4 goals. Whether we keep a clean sheet or not, that's another matter, but I am confident. But anyway, the starting lineup for the game, right? And I was jotting down, taking a few little notes earlier. Everybody's been doing their starting lineup. This is mine, right? In goal, Leno. We want to see him. Surely he's got to start. As I said in my preview, knowing Unai Emery, he might throw in Martinez or somebody like that. But surely Leno's got to start. You know what would make me laugh tomorrow, actually, is if the game started and I saw Czech coming out there. You can just imagine some of the fans. Oh, Czech! But Leno in goal. Lichtsteiner, right back. We want to see Lichtsteiner. There's a lot of people claiming that he should be starting in games, so I think definitely he should play. Rob Holding, definitely for me needs to start. And here, this is how I differed from a lot of fans that I was speaking to yesterday. A lot of them were saying that Mavropanos should start. I don't think so. I would go with Socrates. Got to have a bit of experience in there. Maybe Holding does sort of 70 minutes. Then after that, you bring Mavropanos in after that. Then at left back, it's going to have to be Monreal because, you know, the amount of injuries we've got and that, there's no one really to cover that position. So Nacho Monreal. Midfield, Guendouzi and El Neni. El Neni hasn't really figured much this season. Guendouzi gives him more game time, more experience. I know already from all the reports, it looks like Torreira's going to start, which I don't understand because he should be starting in the first team games. If it was me doing it, and this is what I'm basing it off of me being a manager, I'd start Guendouzi, bring Torreira on later on, keep him fresh for the game against Everton on Sunday. Then, just in front of them, Smith Rowe, Emil Smith Rowe. This guy everything I've seen from this kid, I think he's going to be a top player. I really like him. So Emil Smith-Rowe up front, Henrik Mkhitaryan on the on the right, Danny Welbeck on the right hand side, and through the middle, Alexander Lacazette. And again, there's a lot of people saying, rest Lacazette. No, Lacazette's on a lot of form. Let him go on, let him get a couple of goals, then take him off. That's what I do. Bring on Eddie Nketiah later on. You know, that's what I do. But let's, you know, it is still our first game in the Europa League, so we really need to make sure that we get off to a good start and that we win this game. So I wouldn't go with complete inexperience yet. My team, I think, has got a mixture of experience in there, where you've got Mkhitaryan, Lacazette, El Neni in there, Socrates in there, Monreal. And then you've got even Lichtsteiner, even though he's playing his first game, he's a very experienced player. And then you've got a lot of other, you know, sort of younger players that can come in and play. So what do you guys think? I would love to hear from you. Give me your starting lineup. List it down in the comments below. I'm going to be looking through and seeing. I'm going to try and see if I can pick out which one's the best one as well. And don't forget, download this app, the BetBall app. I've got my receipt here. So my receipt has come through here. If I win tomorrow, I'll be £52 going to a charity, all right? So look out for that, £52 going to my favourite charity if we win that game tomorrow. But don't forget to go to the link in the description and you can get all the information. T's and C's to apply, don't forget. You've got to be over 18 to get this app, right? So make sure you stick to that. Looking forward to the game. I wasn't at the start of the week, I'll be honest with you. But now, as we're starting to close in on it, I'm looking forward to the game, and I'm particularly looking forward to seeing Leno, Lichtsteiner, Smith-Rowe. Those three in particular I really want to see. Who do you want to see? Let me know.